What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and this is another episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. It is currently 8:02 in the morning on December the 19th at 34 degrees. Listen, it is so early in the morning and I'm sitting in my bed on my laptop doing this video. I am not at the computer, so this is why I love doing videos like this that doesn't require me to show my face, because I don't have to show my face and I can just sit my ass in the bed and record and I don't have to get up. So yes, I'm gonna start doing this from now on. But anyways, before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up on the platform. Okay, so today is the Whether You Like It or Not reality TV panel, and it will be over on Josiah's World TV's channel. The link should be available later on today, so be ready for that as we sit down and talk about this past episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac. Expect a lot of laughter, a lot of shade, and all things like that under the sun. Reggie should be in today. He'll be sitting in for T, because I think T is going to Virginia today. So T will not be available to do the panel today, but Reggie will be sitting in his place. And if Ya's not available, Teddy will sit in his place. Okay, so we already got all those bases covered. So make sure y'all tune in tonight at 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time on Josiah's World TV's platform. And also be on the lookout for my review on the Blueface and Krishan show, very much so later on today. I have not watched the episode yet, but be sure to wait on it, because I'm definitely going to watch it. And I'm definitely going to do a video on it later, okay? So with that being said, we're about to go ahead and get into what's going on in the blogs, okay? And this comes from All True Tea. Shout out to Monique from All True Tea on Instagram. Last night, Gizelle and Robyn were on Watch What Happens Live last night. And Andy Cohen asked them about the colorism, not colorism, but asked them about the hypocrisy that they have shown in regards to the Wendy and Mia situation and how they handled that versus how they handled the Monique situation. So this is what they had to say. Okay, so I already shared the screen. So let me go ahead and play what I need to play. Okay, so this is what they had to say. Let's listen in on it.
Got to get this right off the bat, because going back to the Wendy Mia of it all, we got a lot of tweets from people who think that the two of you are hypocrites in the way that you handled Mia versus the way you reacted towards Monique. Gizelle, Amy B said, how come when Monique and Candace had their violent episode, you hired security, but when Mia was violent towards Wendy, you ordered dessert? And it goes, and you know, and Robyn, for you didn't have that same energy with Mia, but you wanted to antagonize and record Wendy for defending herself. Yeah. What do you think? You've been getting this a lot on social media. Well, can't be a surprise.
It's apples and oranges.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Monique was definitely beating up Candace.
Okay.
It was a drink. It was water across the table.
Okay.
And they didn't show up in another clip. Karen and I were talking, and I said, Mia should not have done that. That was totally wrong. However, I don't like Wendy, so I internally kikied when it happened.
Did you ever say to Mia that you thought that she was wrong?
Yes.
Did
they
you,
just
Robyn?
didn't show it.
We said it at the table.
Yes.
I said I thought Mia was wrong in the drink throw, and I think there was some context left out, because I was telling Wendy, I was trying to tell her to stop, because I was really worried about what may happen to her with her job.
Okay.
And I did not want her to get physical on TV.
Yes.
And so that's why I was saying you're antagonizing her, because I didn't want her to cause Mia to do something that would require Wendy to defend herself.
Yes. Do you feel you've held Mia accountable for throwing the drink and her purse at Wendy?
Yeah, we said it that night.
I don't like why are we the accountability police?
Right.
I felt like Mia, so
we told her that it was wrong that night.
Okay.
I don't look at a drink throw as like as bad as somebody.
You don't think you think it's apples and oranges,
yes.
The Monique comparison.
100%.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You see that the viewers don't get that.
I don't know what they get.
Got to get this right off the bat.
Okay.
Okay, so that was That was Gizelle and Robyn as Andy Cohen asked them some questions in regards to the way that they handled the situation with Wendy and Mia versus Candace and Monique. And of course, they're going to dismiss it and make it seem like it's apples and oranges. It's definitely not apples and oranges. The only thing that's different is Candace and Monique threw fists. Wendy and Mia threw a drink. So that's the only thing that's different. Violence is fucking violence. And it doesn't matter who it is or what level the violence is. If you're going to be against violence, be against the fucking violence. You feel what I'm saying? When Monique did what she did, you were willing to crucify her, ice her out of the show, and act like, you know what I'm saying, she was the worst person on God's green earth. Mia did not only throw a drink at Wendy, but she also hit her with her pocketbook and had to be held back by security. And Robyn is still making excuses for Mia's behavior as well, talking about, well, I didn't want Wendy to say or do anything that will cause Mia to react. But when Monique said that Candace said or did something that caused her to react, y'all don't want to hear that someone else caused her to react a certain type of way, which is true. No one, you know, if you feel some type of way about any situation, it's best to just get up and walk away from the situation. But that's not what happened here. Mia threw the drink at Wendy, and y'all acting like Wendy was not the victim here, when it was her. She was the one that was assaulted with the drink. And for Gizelle to try to say, well, it's just a drink. It's just a drink. I really can't stand it when people sit up and try to really minimize this shit and just try to say, well, it's just a drink. It's not just a fucking drink. It's not just a drink, period. It's not. I'm gonna need for them to just own up to the fact that they just don't like Wendy and they did not give a fuck about Mia doing what she did. The reason why they cared so much about what happened with Candace is because they didn't like Monique. It all goes back to it. It only matters when it's someone that they don't like. It only matters when it comes to someone that they like or dislike. Because even with the umbrella situation, you know what I mean? Monique tried to, Gizelle even used that as her defense when they were sitting there talking to Monique after the whole Candace situation. And she used the Robyn and Monique thing with the umbrella when Robyn was the one who walked up in Monique's face and pressed her after Monique said, get up in my face and say that. Did Robyn have to walk over there and get up in her face and say that? No, she didn't. But however, she walked her ass over there and told her, you shut up, you shut up, you shut up, and dared her to choke her out with the umbrella. But Gizelle had nothing to say about that. She blamed Monique. When Robyn went up to Oz to fight Ashley, when Ashley called Robyn out on the bullshit at the reunion, Gizelle said that Ashley participated. But how did she participate when she didn't put her hands on Robyn and she didn't attempt to put her hands on Robyn? Robyn put her whole finger in that girl's face, period. She put her whole fingers in that girl's face. So whatever. These two are very much so hypocrites. They don't see the error of their wrongdoings. And Gizelle is just a complete piss poor example of a person. I don't like Gizelle. She's a complete hypocrite. And she won't admit to her hypocrisy. That is the problem that I got with the both of them. They won't own up to their hypocrisy. And that's the issue here. You knew that you were wrong. You didn't give a fuck about Wendy. You laughed at it. You kikied at it. That's the problem. And that's the issue here. That's where the hypocrisy comes in. You say you kiki because you don't like Wendy. So you were so quick to ice Monique out after the fight with Candace because you don't like Monique. That's the only reason why you was on Candace's side, as we can see now. So if people can't see that these two women right here are hypocrites and they're like completely hypocritical as fuck, then I don't know what to tell y'all. That's why I don't like neither one of them, because they're very much so hypocritical. Like, I can't stand them. All they do is do things based on the person that they like or don't like. That is the fucking problem here. So yeah. And they don't want to be held accountable for nothing that they do. They don't think they should be held accountable for anything that they do, but they can hold others accountable and tell them when they need to do right and when they don't need to be wrong. No, put that mirror on yourselves, and then we can have a conversation about it. But yeah, until then, like, bye, Gizelle and Robyn. Like, get the fuck on up out of here. Anyway, with that being said, y'all, this is your boy Scott about Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, it's your boy Scotty, and I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.